An unusual number of sick brown pelicans has turned up on the Central Coast, puzzling wildlife experts. KCOI CBS 12's Allison Reeder joins us live from Morro Bay, where some of the birds are being cared for. Allison.
Katie, local wildlife experts usually take in 1 or 2 pelicans every so often this time of year. They're typically injured. That's what makes this winter influx of sick birds so strange. On the outside, they look just fine. Emaciated, anemic, even unable to fly. It's the plight of some pelicans on the Central Coast.
We're wondering what's going on. We don't know, what this year will bring, but we're kind of worried because this is a bad start to the year.
For the last couple of weeks, Pacific Wildlife Care in Morro Bay has rescued 5 brown pelicans. On Sunday, the Rehabilitation Center received 2 more reports of others in need of help.
4 of the 5 have died. We only have 1 now that is still in care, and he's not doing too well.
The birds have not had any visible injuries. In fact, at first glance, wildlife experts say they looked perfectly healthy.
The adults were in perfect condition. Unfortunately, 2 of the adults came in and they died so quickly we didn't have any time to do an intake and an assessment of them. So we don't know why.
It's very hard, and many of the animals come in and you want to do everything you can for them, and you do, but it's not always successful.
This local case could be connected to an even larger problem in Southern California. The International Bird Rescue Center in San Pedro is overwhelmed by dozens of sick pelicans with similar symptoms.
We don't know what's going on, but other like organizations up and down the coast are having the same problem, and in even greater numbers.
Wildlife experts down south have speculated the problem stems from a population explosion in the Channel Islands, where the birds nest.
Really just hoping that it doesn't escalate and get to be a bigger problem than it is now.
The folks at Pacific Wildlife Care are also hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Last year, for example, they already cared for more animals than ever before. They say about 1,600 came through their doors. Live in Morro Bay, Allison Reeder, KCOI CBS 12.
Thank you, Allison. If you see a pelican that you think needs help, you can call Pacific Wildlife Care. It's 543-WILD. You can also learn more about the Rehabilitation Center on KCOI.com. Just click on story links in the big blue box.